Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today I have the Zaopin Z2 sent to me by MechKeys and Zaopin, so I want to go ahead and give them a big thank you for sending this out to me. I really appreciate it. I am forever grateful. However, everything said and mentioned in this video is of my own words and has no influence from either of them. The Z2 is probably one of the most comfortable and surprising ergo shapes that I've used. I don't know if you can really call it an ergo mouse in my opinion, but with how slight the curvature of the mouse is, I'm just not used to how subtle the curve is, because I'm so used to something such as like the Dave, where it's just a dramatic curve and emphasis on the ergo portion of the mouse. The Z2 boasts a 3395 sensor with a Nordic 52840 chipset with some TTC gold switches. The clicks are responsive on M1 and M2. It's very enjoyable. It's very well implemented. The M3, however, is a little bit stiff in my hands, the way that you kind of really had to put some force into it to really get it to work. But I think you just have to really use it to really loosen it up some. But M3's scroll is very steppy. It's very prominent. It's very smooth and it's quiet. M5 and M4 are very responsive as well. There's some pre-travel on M4 for sure. M5 is kind of there, but it's not as prominent as M4. However, M1 and M2 do have some pre and post travel. You can kind of see it right there, where I can pretty much press it for a little bit and before it activates. And you know, there's quite a bit of post travel too, but honestly, in game, it's not noticeable at all. The build quality on this mouse is phenomenal. I don't know what they're doing over there, but like, it's built like a tank. You can see how hard I'm squeezing, how white my fingers are getting, but like, it's a tank. Like, it's built to last. It is insane how good this mouse is built. The coating on the mouse is very reminiscent of the OGM Pro V2's coating that I covered a video ago, where it's just, you know, very grippy. It keeps you steady with how you grip the mouse, whether it's, you know, claw, palm. It's just that thing's not budging. Like, I can try to, yeah, like I said, you can just pick it up like Spider-Man. The weight of the Z2, however, is about 67 grams on my scale when I weighed it a little bit earlier. Puts it at a decent weight. It's similar to the GPX and the Dave. However, I do wish it was like maybe like within the 55 to 60 gram mark. I feel like that would really put it in a really good spot as a contender for a main rotation mouse. Perhaps I'm just very spoiled with the OP1AK or the Sora V2 with how light they are. I've heard a lot of people compare this mouse to a GPX and just call it like a GPX Ergo, which I can agree to that sentiment, because the entirety like of the mouse, especially on the left side, is very similar, except that the GPX has a bit of a taper here compared to a more flatter side of the Z2. But you know, on the right side, of course, it's going to be a little bit different since it is an ergo shape. It just slopes down. I do, however, enjoy the shape and feel of the Z2 more, simply because of the hump. It's a little bit more comfortable to use. It's a little bit softer and it's wider, that fills out more the bottom portion of my palm compared to the GPX. The GPX itself kind of, in a way, stabs into my palm where it rests, and it's just really not as comfortable to use compared to the Z2. It's just very nice to have it fill out more of the meat of my palm compared to right here with the GPX, where it just kind of stabs right here. But overall, I've never really been a big fan of the GPX shape, so it could just be my bias on that. It's just the Z2 is just a much more comfortable mouse. It is currently in my top 5 rotation right now. It's been a joy to use this mouse for sure. I just wish that it was, you know, probably just a little lighter. You can get this anywhere pretty much. I think Amazon's selling it for 65. I think MechKeys is also selling for 65. You can also probably get it off of AliExpress probably. But with that, that's going to be my little review on the Z2. I very much enjoy it. And if you're looking for something that won't break your bank and is pretty much like a G Pro, but an Ergo shape, I highly recommend this mouse. It's been a joy to use. But thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Please give a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you later with another review sometime in the future. Bye.